At Temasek, we have reinvented ourselves time and again to adapt to a changing world and embrace the future. As at March 31st, 2015, our net portfolio value was 266 billion Singapore dollars, up $43 billion from last year. Our one-year total shareholder return, also known as TSR, was 19.2% in Singapore dollar terms. Longer-term 10-year and 20-year TSRs were 9 and 7% respectively, and TSR since inception in 1974 was 16%. Wealth added was $25.5 billion. This was the most active year for us since the global financial crisis in terms of investment activities, with $30 billion of new investments and a record $19 billion of divestments. We continued with our 4 investment themes: transforming economies, growing middle-income populations, deepening comparative advantages, and emerging champions. The top 3 sectors for investments during the year were consumer, financial services, and life sciences and agriculture. As at March 31st, 2015, Singapore and China were highest at 28 and 27% respectively in terms of geographic exposure by underlying assets. Portfolio exposure to North America and Europe grew moderately to 9 and 8% respectively. Since 2004, we have established public markers to instill financial discipline for the long term. This year, we have broadened the public marker of our credit quality beyond credit ratings. It now includes key credit parameters in our credit profile based on Temasek's financials as an investment entity. For the year ended March 31st, 2015, our dividend was 16.1 times over interest expense, with a dividend income of $7.9 billion and interest expense of $500 million. Stakeholder engagement continues to be an institutional priority. During the year, we activated digital platforms such as LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook for a broader and more timely engagement with our stakeholders, including the young. We also believe that growth for prosperity can be intertwined with a respect for our environment. The name Ecosperity combines ecology with prosperity. Last September, we hosted our inaugural Ecosperity conference, featuring dialogue with global leaders and thought leaders. In January, we partnered with the Singapore government to spearhead the rejuvenation of Mandai into an integrated wildlife and nature heritage precinct. Even as we invest in tomorrow's pioneers, we also want to leave no one behind. In 2014, we launched a new endowment, the Temasek Emergency Preparedness Fund, to help communities prepare for and recover from emergencies, such as natural disasters or viral epidemics. Among the programs supported in 2014 to 2015 was a Temasek Cares initiative to provide the Air Plus smart masks and Air Plus microventilators to 13,000 disadvantaged children in Singapore. This proved timely, given the recent spread of MERS cases to parts of Asia this year. Another timely program initiated by Temasek Cares last year was the training of counselors to support children who have experienced trauma. Following the June 2015 earthquake at Mount Kinabalu in Sabah, Malaysia, the first batch of trained counselors, social workers and therapists was activated to support the primary school students who survived the disaster and their friends. Singapore's founding Prime Minister, Mr. Lee Kuan Yew, passed away on March 23, 2015. The values of integrity and meritocracy, the openness to a multiracial world, the pragmatic idealism, the discipline to deliver, the commitment to do the right things for future generations to come. These ideals define Mr. Lee and his founding generation. They also shaped Temasek and our early portfolio companies to think as owners and take responsibility as stewards, even as we strive to deliver and grow our businesses. This valuable legacy from our pioneer generation, led by Mr. Lee, has and will enable us to embrace the future with confidence.